What's up, guys? Welcome back to my live. This is Jenna here. If you're new for the first time and you're seeing me just for the first time, my name is Jenna and I am a makeup artist. On my live, I do live makeup class. So, welcome to my class. So, today is all about blue eyeshadow. We're going to be doing a blue eyeshadow. If you were not here yesterday, you should catch up that video and see how I do my makeup from scratch. Right now, I have the skin work done. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up so that we can get into that blue eyeshadow. Welcome, guys. If you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Jenna and I am a makeup artist. So I like to do my highlights and I'm using this brand. It is V Beauty. It's a foundation brand. So I'm going to be applying it here. Here. And for the under eye, I do this last. So I went ahead and did my contour and highlights. Sorry, my contour and blush and foundation off camera. So if you want to see how I did that, check my videos. Okay, so we're keeping it simple today. Okay, so I like to use the excess product on my hand to blend this out. I'm using a beauty sponge. I'll be blending this out. And I just like to press it into the skin. So I'm going to do the forehead. I'm going to keep pressing until I have a very good blend. So this is what it looks like. You want to make sure you blend this very well before you do the under eyes. So I'm going to let the under eyes sit for like 1 minute, or you can speed dry it with your fan if you're working with time. Okay. So be mindful if you're using like a quick drying product because it will dry and you won't have enough time to blend it out before it dries. So I like to start with the outer corner first. And as you can see, I'm just pressing it into my skin. And that's basically it. So I'm going to keep on blending it and then I'll blend it into the blush. Then I'll go here and do the same thing. So this is why I like a beauty blender that has a pointy tip. It just helps you focus on certain areas. And remember to look up. Okay. So when you're blending, make sure your blending is done evenly and smoothly. Then we're going to do this last. I like to look up and then we're pressing it. So I'm doing this. And I like to move the excess product to my eyelid. So for me, I like to do this before I do the eye work. I find this easier and faster. So of course you can do the eyes before you do this one. It depends on what works for you. And especially if you're working with like glitter and pigmented eyeshadows, you want to actually do your eyeshadow first. Or place powder under your eyes, and that way when there is a fallout, you can blend it out. So now I'm going to be blending everything together. And I have my powder here. This is what I'm going to use to set the highlights. So even though I do the under eye highlight last, you want to set this first to avoid creasing. So I'm just really blending any little parts that are not well blended. Now I'm grabbing a brush. I'm going to be setting this. And I'm picking a shade here, tap it off, and you want to start pressing it into that part. You definitely want to do this first, so please don't skip this. Remember to tap off the excess so that you don't have excess powder and your makeup looks cakey. So I'm just speed working right now because I just want to go into that blue eyeshadow. That's the reason we're here today. Hello Terrifier, how are you? Welcome back to my live. How are you doing today? Okay. Guys, please, if you're enjoying this video, give this video a thumbs up. Good to know that you're well. Good, good, good. Okay. So now I'm going to set the contour and then the blush. Same thing, you always want to tap off. So for the contour, I like to blend it upwards. And I'm just blending. We're just blending, blending, blending. Next, we're going to set the blush. Like I said, we're speed working, so try to keep up. And I'm going to be using the shade. And I'm just placing it here. So we're building it up. You can always apply little at a time. That is what you call building up. Okay. Hello, Philip Soma. How are you? I am very well. Thanks for asking. How are you and where are you watching from? Thanks, Philip. Thank you so much. Okay, this is done. And the next thing you want to do, good to know that you're well. Good to know. Good to know. Next thing you want to do is to set the rest of your face. Do not skip this. This just brings everything together. So I'm just placing this. Tap off always. Always remember to tap off. Thank you. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay, so this is looking good already. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to do a reverse contour. This just helps to keep the contour sharp and looking nice. So we're going to be picking up the powder. I'm using the flat end of my brush, of my blender. And just going to trace the line from here. Hi Galilee, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome back to my live. How are you doing today? Good to know that you're well. You've been away. Been a while since I saw you here. Thanks for stopping by. Give my video a thumbs up before you go. Okay. So I try to match it as close to that one as possible. Mhm. So don't press the powder into that spot too much. You want to work gently. That is it for the reverse contour. I'm just going to adjust it here. Okay. Now I'm going to go back under the eye and just fix any spot. Remember to always tap the excess off. So this is the part where you do the baking, but it's not compulsory if you don't like that. So just do what works for you. So you can definitely touch up the blush if you feel like you need to. Okay. So now that this is done, I'm going to get into the brows. And today I'm going very, very, very simple. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use pencil, and I like to get my pencil very sharp. So I'm going to be filling in the brows like so. Just gently touching it over here. So I like to use a pencil, but you can also use a brow gel. Just make sure you're using a really flat brush to help with that. So you always want to keep brushing it in between to make sure that you're getting it exactly in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to do the same for here, just following the natural brow pattern. And when you get to the front, you want to be light-handed and fill in. So I like to be very precise with like the top. That way I don't have to clean it up with the concealer. But if you're a beginner, you can do that because you're not very perfect with the brows just yet. And you can actually leave this like this, or you can take a concealer and just clean it up. So nothing fancy, you can just use a concealer shade that is pretty much close to your skin tone. If you're looking for something like really natural, if you want the brows and to look like they're very natural, just use something close to your skin tone. So we're going to be doing this. Or you can totally mix your concealer with your foundation to help lighten it just a bit, to even it out. Okay, these are not my best brows, but they work. So I'm gonna clean this one up here. So a flat brush can really help with cleaning up your brows. I like to use a rounded flat brush. So this is what it looks like. And I like to fill up any gaps with pencil here. Okay, and that's really good for me. Today I'm not doing anything too extra. And you want a blending brush like this one, just to help to blend out the concealer. And that's it for your brows. You can keep it as simple or you can go even bolder. So now that we're done, let's get into the eyeshadow. I like to have concealer or an eyeshadow primer works as well. So this one I'm just placing on my lid, and this helps like with the color and pigmentation. It just brings it out. So I'm going to blend it once again. So I like to tap it in, and then when I get to the edge, I just buff it out. I'm doing the same thing here. Thanks, Philip. Okay, this is good. Now we're going to use the eyeshadow for today. Today's color is blue, so I'm going to be doing some blue. So I'm going to be using a shade that matches this one. So I think this one is a good fit. Yes. We're working with that shade. So I'm just picking it up and we're placing it here. It's a very simple application for today. Just tapping it on. Remember, you're working with like powders. Always tap off so that you don't have fallouts on your foundation or on your concealer and all of that. Alexandra, Alexand, Alexand, hello. So when I get to the end, I'm just buffing it out. So I'm just going to keep on building it until the pigmentation is good. And yeah. By the way, my face palette is You Can Be the Fantasy. You Can Be Changeable Fantasy. This has lots of colors, which is why I like this. You can find this on Amazon. So this is all that I'm done for this eye. I'm going to do the same here. This look is pretty simple. It's just putting lots of blue, and then the eyeliner is kind of like the star of the show. So I'm just building it up. And once again, when you get to the top, just blend it out. And there you have it. Easy one color eyeshadow. I think this is like a monochromatic look, just one shade. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to look at it from both sides. If I'm sure that they're even enough, then we go to the next step. I'm going to be using this. This I got from the dollar store for about $1 something, $1.50 I think. So this has lots of stars and hearts in it. So we're going to be using this today. Hello, Mackenzie. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So this has a cream texture. So I'm just going to place this, and we're going to be building this up. So I'm keeping it on the bottom, and in this corner, oh, this is pretty. Okay. So I'm going to do the same for here as well. I'm going to be placing it and blending this out. I have some stars, some hearts in this. Okay. Okay. I think it's pretty even. Guys, can you see the hearts and the stars? Yeah, I think that's cute. I think the camera doesn't even pick it up very nicely. But yeah, this is what we have. And I'm going to be using my eyeliner to finish this off. And my eyeliner is from the e.l.f. brand. So the reason I didn't take it all the way to the end is because of the liner. I'm going to be doing a half liner. However, we're going to start from the top first and then finish up with a half liner. So I love to use thin brushes because they just help me to get a precise line. Hello, Mike. Okay. So here we're finishing it up with the half liner. How are you today? All right. I think that's good. I think it's good enough. We're going to do the same thing. Really? Wow. It was a lucky day for me. So I ended up starting very late because my belly was so upset today. I don't know why. I am well. Thanks for asking. Okay, I think that's close enough. I'm always scared of doing like two identical lines because it's always so hard. But I think I pulled it off this time. I know I love the rain sound. I love it so much. Especially like the heavy ones. Then you have like the thunderstorms. I love it. Wow, you guys are lucky. We haven't gotten to the rains yet. But I love the rain. I love rain. I love to sleep when it's raining because the sound is just so soothing. Okay. And the rain's heavy all the time, or just sometimes? Okay. Ooh, it's heavy most of the time. Well, either that or either you have the rains or winter. So choose wisely. Rain or winter. Choose wisely. So for my waterline, I'm using this shade of blue. This is like a royal blue, and I'm using it in here. I love to use like two different shades of a color, so this just works perfectly. Well, enjoy the heavy rains. It's a good weather to sleep. Okay, we've got two shades of blue going on, and that kind of completes this blue eyeshadow look. Now to finish off, I'm going to be using some mascara. Oh boy. Oh, the lashes are so faint. Well, I didn't actually poke my eyes. It just feels like I was going to, but I didn't poke my eyes this time. I guess my body was just reacting from yesterday. All right. Okay, this is done. Oh, there you are. I can see my lashes. It's so tiny. This one's like so stubborn. So we're going to be doing the bottom. Going to do here as well. All right. This eye work is done. So good news, guys. I'm going to be baking very soon. So I'm going to have the kitchen saga very soon. We're going to have that again very soon. So anticipate, okay? Anticipate that. So I'm going to be using my brown liner for my lip. But today I'm going to do something a little different for the lip. So I'm going to be using some blue. Um, so tomorrow we have trivia night, and I don't want to cancel trivia night so that I don't get roasted. So we may be doing it next week because the cake is for next week anyway. Next week Friday. So maybe anytime Monday or Tuesday we should be having the kitchen So I will be with you guys for a very long time. I'll start from scratch because I have to bake the cakes. We have to let them frost. Now, to be fair, last week it wasn't cancelled. You just you were just out of luck. You kept on coming. You didn't even make it. So you were so it was so late that you gave up and went to bed. Heather told on you. She said you went to sleep. Okay. Oh, last week was so busy. I was super busy. Like I had a lot to do. And I think it's going to be the same for me next week as well. I have cakes, I have makeups to do, I have a long line of things to do. No, it does get cancelled, trust me. Sometimes it does. I mean, technically, the nights when we do cooking nights, the makeup night has technically been cancelled, right? So it's just life is life, and sometimes, trust me. If I had it, I would do this like every single time on time, but life doesn't give you permission, does it? Doesn't give you permission to happen. So I'm going to be using this blue pencil just to keep with the blue theme and line with the blue theme. So I'm keeping it very close to the brown and then I'll be blending it out. Trust me, it's not every blue that you can pull off. Trust me. I think it depends on like your skin shade. That I think that it depends greatly on your skin tone because like dark blue, I tend to lean towards darker shades than lighter shades. Even with like the only thing that I can do like light pink is like pink. So every other thing I tend to lean towards the darker shades. Even for reds, if you notice, I like to lean towards the darker red than the brighter red. I feel like that suits me more. While some people, a lighter red. Oh, so do you have like a pale skin or you so you can try like peach. Peach might work much better for you. I find that peach is like on the way lighter side of orange. So maybe you should try peach. Peach could really, really stand out for you. But hey, makeup is experimenting until you find what really works. That's what I do. I just try everything until I find whatever works, and I'm like, okay, that's my thing. But you would never know if you don't try. So try it. You don't necessarily have to wear it out. Just try it. See, does it work? If it doesn't work, you say, okay, I know this doesn't work. Now on to the next. If that makes any sense, though. Well, I love to experiment. So with this, I'm going to be finishing off with a very uh, um, gold shimmer. And for some reason, my gold shimmer is missing. I can't find her. So for the reds, do you like wear, are you trying to wear like a red lipstick? Are you trying to wear a red eyeshadow? Because I find that sometimes it doesn't work for some people if you're wearing like a red lipstick, right? It may not work for you if you just go ahead and wear like a red lipstick. But I find that if you line your lip, at least on myself, I've noticed that whenever I line my lips and wear red, then it works. So you may want to like try lining your lips, then you try red. So if you can try like a darker red or a brighter red and see which one works with the lining. For me, the easiest thing to line my lip with is like a brown, right? So you can lean towards a shade of brown that matches your skin tone and then use the red lipstick with the brown. And you might see that it will look so much better than just wearing it like that. For me, I never wear lipstick without lining my lips. So just find what works for you. Like I said, keep on trying until you find what works. We just keep on trying, we keep on trying. Sometimes you think it doesn't work because you haven't tried it another way. So it might just work if you try it another way. All right. So this is the lip gloss that I'm going to be using over this. I feel like this is like a subtle granny color, but we're going to make it work. Looks like a granny color. So I'm just wiping the red off. We did some red yesterday. I'm wiping the red off this brush. So I'm using this gold shimmer lip gloss from Wet n Wild. This one you can find in Walmart. Thanks, Blue. Okay, I don't think this was a good idea. Well, the best part is that I have learned. So now I know not to continue with this. And I'm gonna go for like the clear gloss. When in doubt, use the clear lip gloss. Works every single time. Okay, not too bad. Oh, okay, that is not half as bad as I thought. So I guess we're wearing just liners today. Okay, so this is what the finished product looks like. I actually like that I put a little bit of shimmer because it picks, it's picking out here and there. So this is cute. All right, guys, that is the end of this tutorial. We spray, and that will be the end officially of this look. Thanks, Blue. Thank you, thank you. Definitely tasted it. Yeah, I know. It is dedicated to you. Said I'm famous. That's funny. Oh. I am a fan. Yep, and it's blue. Oh my god. See, today is really about the blues. And I'm wearing a blue shirt. Oh my god. Tell me about coincidences. Today is all about the blues. So, guys, this always happens whenever. Which way? It's been here since like Christmas. I tried to do a Christmas decoration on the wall, and that was it. Every other one fell off. Um, does that answer your question? Does it? Okay, guys. This is the final look. Ooh, I can't wait to wear a lot of summer colors because the summer is almost here, guys. I can't wait to wear summer colorful. Guys, I'm gonna be out this summer, whether I'm reading a book. I'm just always happy to answer questions, so keep them rolling. So whether it's read, I think I want to read like lots and lots of books. I have so many unfinished books. Like I have such a bad habit when it comes to reading. I just read and I stop like in the middle of the book, and that is it. So it's like that's just the terrible character. I'm hoping to lose it in 2026. 2026, we finish our books. We finish our books. What's black? You want me to try black next? You want me to try black lipstick next? Reading on the field. I mean, in the park, reading in the park is nice. It's nice. Just that don't go. Oh, but black is not a summer color. Is black a summer color? You just like black. You just like black. It has nothing to do with summer. You just like black. Oh, okay, okay, definitely. I mean, it is a universal color. But actually, I should do like that's one thing that I haven't really like tried wearing like a proper black eyeshadow. I usually run away from like wearing blacks, but then my top is blue and it has seahorses. See, it's got seahorses. Do you see it? So yeah. So like I find that this palette has like very good mix of like shimmers and mattes. Aliens, no, we don't do that over here. So like this one has a shimmer, and I'm actually interested in that. It looks like it has a little bit of blue in it, so I think I should be trying the black. I wish I had like black glitter because it would really pop on a black eyeshadow, like black matte eyeshadow, and you just put on some black glitter. So I need lots and lots of pigments because this is new. It's new, that's why. Hey, respect, please. Respect of those guys. My girlies have been here for like a long time. Some of them have been my kids for like 5 years. So it's not supposed to be as clean. It's not supposed to be, trust me. You needed to have seen this one when I first started. It was a mess. It was a mess. Some of them have like stains that wouldn't even go off. Like, it's a mess. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. It's the art that matters. The art matters. So stick to the art. Leave the palette. Oh, guys. Now I'm ready to paint. Eyeshadows or like stains. Oh, stains on the carpet though. Oh, that is bad. So are you gonna throw the carpet out? Are you gonna throw it out? Okay. So jokes on you. This one is clean. Anyway, guys. That is it for today. This is the look. If you want to learn how I did this, you can watch the video from the top and see how I came about this eyeshadow look. It's makeup, trust me, it's makeup. Somehow it just stains like miraculously. Like but I find that like if you have like some organizers, part of the reason why they have like lots of stains, like my shadow palettes, is because of like storage. Storage matters. My last mascara was like that. This one is a new one. And it's already got like one or two stains. Trust me. Like some days like that. Some days is inevitable. Trust me. Why would anyone do that, PK? And why does that matter here on this live? This is a makeup live. What does that got to do with anything? Not everyone. Come on, Mike. It's not everyone. On the flip side, I think guys are messy. Guys are the one messy. Trust me, I would love to keep my life at the same time, but like I trust me, I need sleep in my life. Trust me. I need lots and lots of sleep. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this is it for today. Today I kept it really simple. It won't, right? I'm not even on at 4 because like I'll be coming back from work at that time. So I'm thinking 8 p.m. just 2 hours before. I usually did by 10 p.m. EST, so I'm moving it up to 8 p.m. EST, just 2 hours ahead. Oh yeah, 4 p.m. for you. Oh yeah, that was the time. Right. My head was not booting. Thanks, PK. What shade of blue? What shade of blue is this, guy? Mermaid blue? This isn't teal, is it? It's not teal. Yes, 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 that's true. Because we're 6 hours behind. Yeah, that's correct. About 6 hours behind. So yeah. Guys, what shade of blue is this? Good, please let him ask. Let him ask. This is a makeup live, so let him ask about makeup. Oh, sundress. Ooh. Well, of course. Do send it over. Just make sure that is super long and decent. Yeah, warrior poets. Interesting. I've never heard that before, but that's interesting. That sounds very interesting. But anyway, guys, this is the look for today. You haven't rhymed. Any questions for me? Ooh, that was not good. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any look you would love to see? Anything you would love to see? Do let me know, guys. I have a very early shift tomorrow. It's so early that I need a lot of sleep. And guys, this is the end of this tutorial. Want to see me making popcorn? The only kind of popcorn that I make are the ones that you pop in the microwave. So that's all you're going to see, microwave popcorn. Don't worry, I'll make cake. You like popcorn? I For me here, the popcorn has to be customized by me. Like the popcorn has to be like customized by me before I can have it. Like the popcorn here is very salty. Do you guys have the same thing in the UK, Mike? Do you guys have like salty popcorn too? Because I was like the one here is so salty. Feels like it's gonna fry your liver. I am Nigerian. Oh, flavored popcorn. Oh my God. I would love to try those. I would love to try those. Yeah, sweet and salty is not bad. I can do sweet and salty. Sweet and salty is good. Ooh, toffee. Ooh, okay, okay. I need to experiment on that one. Toffee, a toffee. That sounds nice. Now I want to try that one. But then the sweet ones they have are like the ones coated in like lots of like sugar, and those ones are too sweet. So there needs to be like a thin line. But those ones are too sweet. But ultimately, I love popcorn, just not the salty ones. Alors, merci beaucoup, Adama. Guys, it's been fun. You eat popcorn? Really? Why? 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 What does popcorn ever do to you? I know. Like, who hates popcorn? You wouldn't. You want to take me on a date? Interesting. I hear you. But focus, we're talking about makeup, so this is a makeup life. Really? Is it like crisp? What does that mean? The little the little things on popcorn that get stuck to your teeth, are they what you call crisp? Hello, Drew. Welcome back to my live. How are you doing today? How are you? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. How are we doing? Crisps, crisp. Oh, wow. Like chips? Not like fish and chips. The ones that, what do you call that brand? Yes, like the chips. Oh, really? Wow, that's weird. The popcorn feels like chips to you. Wow. I love popcorn. I don't know. I just love popcorn. But I'm not a fan of chips. Only like the plantain ones, the plantain chips I can do. But then they have to be like spicy plantain chips. That's the only way I would deal. Spicy plantain chips are a yes. Like a lot of chips here are like potato chips. So like they're very thin snacks. No, fish and chips are very different. Hello, Hunter. How are you? Welcome back to my live. Chippy chips. I think so. I think that should be. They're very crispy and they're very thin. A lot of chips are typically potato, but then we have like plantain chips as well. Yeah, so the chips, the one Mike is talking about is fries, but they're called chips over there. But here we call the crispy one the chips. So it's confusing. You're crisp. Okay. I mean that kind of, you see, that kind of suits it, right? Because you're crispy. So crisp sounds like the right thing. But yeah, the thinner ones, yeah. Really? I didn't even know that. Wow. See, this is why it's good to travel and move around, because then you get this different perceptions, and when someone says something, then you can see it from their own perspective because they have their own variation of that thing. Chips are chunky. Ooh, I like them big. I like them chunky. I'm sorry, I had to. I watched that video earlier today, so I had to. Well, I understand because of British Nigerian relationship, so I understand what you're talking about completely. Like it's very different, and a lot of like Canadians talk very similar to Americans. So you know, chips has to be the same chips. That's not what I said. I was singing the song from Madagascar, the cartoon Madagascar. I said, oh my god, I definitely wasn't talking about pants. I was talking about Madagascar. I was singing a song from Madagascar. Okay, time to tidy up, and uh, I'm guessing Heather isn't back yet. I will be posting my new time. Yeah, pants is like trousers here, but we all know that pants is like underwear, like in UK or in London. So it's pretty confusing sometimes. I like big, I like chunky. Oh, I see. Oh, we miss Heather already. Yeah, so she usually is here like by 11, past 11. So we're not going to meet up with her. But on trivia days, we're going to have fun. So this is the end of this tutorial. So thank you so much for sticking with me. And thank you guys for. So for the cooking, I have to figure out when the days that we're going to do cooking. Um, hmm, so it depends on what I'm cooking. If I am making a very stressful dish, I may be starting like way early because sometimes when I'm cooking, like depending on what I'm making, I might be there for like 4 hours. So, depending on what I'm making, I might start by 8 and then it's going to enter into like 4 p.m. your time. So, it depends. But for the most part, I may be doing it at the same time as trivia night. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the dish. Some things don't take long, but like when I'm doing a cake, if I have to bake it like from scratch, if I have to frost it the same day, yeah, then we're going to be in the kitchen for a long time. So let's see. But typically, I'm going to be, I think I will just stick to like the same time for trivia for the cooking. Yeah, I will stick to the same time as cooking for cooking. So yeah, But eventually, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be doing like live every single day. Eventually, I might just do like the videos. I have lots of videos I'm gonna be rolling out very soon, so I might cut down on your time. Oh, I see. Someone is selfish here. Someone is being selfish here. It's okay. It's okay. We can do something with that. What does knackered mean? Why do I feel like I know what that word is, but I'm not sure? Okay. I know. It's exhausting, trust me. It is kind of fun too. Oh, yeah. I had a feeling that that was what it was, but I wasn't sure. So, guys, once again, it's been fun being on this live. This girl has got to go sleep. I have a very early day tomorrow. So, thank you guys. Please share my videos, guys. This year we have to I'm on 516 subscribers. We have to surpass that number, guys. And yes, please. I need all the support that I can get. I do appreciate it. Shout out to you, Mike. Thank you for always showing up. Shout out to Drew. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to PK Blue. You are a gem. Blue, this was about you today. So shout out to you. Shout out to Fall Leaves. Thanks for being here. Fall Leaves were like one of the first people and they stayed throughout. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to Philip, Terrifier, Gally, Mackenzie, Philip. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate you guys coming here every single night to support me. So I'll see you once again tomorrow. Tomorrow is trivia night, so come ready to have fun. Once again, you can put your requests in the chat. After this video, just put the request in the chat and I would add it to the trivia list. And guys, let's have fun. What other things would you guys like to do on trivia nights? Just let me know. Let me know. Bring your suggestions, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I said there will be trivia night tomorrow. How is that the same thing as it being cancelled? You need to wash your ears with like soap and water and scrub your ears so that you can hear. You need to scrub them really hard. Well, I was here the last time. Trust me, Heather was here too. You just you missed us. Heather was here too, so I have an alibi. Heather was here, so that was on you. Oh, it did start late, but then it started eventually. And Heather was here as a proof that we had trivia night. Cha-cha-da-da-da. Don't worry, tomorrow will not be cancelled. I assure you, tomorrow. Because like the weekends are so unpredictable. Like I could be having like a very chill weekend, and then someone's like, I need a cake tomorrow. And then my whole schedule is rearranged, right? So that's the problem. And I haven't gotten to the point where like I have like a team of people helping me like with my baking. So it's just me. So it's pretty I mean it's the weekend. Hello. The weekend is when I'm not working. Why do I keep explaining myself? You're only hearing what you want to hear. And I keep explaining every single time. Every single time. Mike, are you ever going to let this go? You need to let this go. Seriously. You need to let it go. Let it go. Ah, well, yeah. Thank you so much. It shows that you are you're always on time. Don't worry. Trivia won't be cancelled. Scout honor. Trivia won't be cancelled. Scout honor. I gotta keep to my word. Even though I'm not a scout, but yeah, scout honor. We're gonna have trivia tomorrow. So it's gonna start on time too. So see you tomorrow. It's not true. Come on. But last week wasn't cancelled, right? Like the post is there as a proof that it wasn't cancelled. You can see the post there. That is literally a proof that it wasn't cancelled. So yeah, don't worry. This time, Sunday, Sunday. I don't think I canceled Sunday. It did start late. Did I cancel Sunday? I don't think so. I think like last week, all the trivias except Friday, all of them started extremely late. So Sunday is like Sunday gets busy for me towards like the evening. Really? Are you sure? I have to go check it then. Sunday gets so busy for me towards the evening. Like within the day is like super okay, and then Sunday just gets busy towards the evening. So Sunday got cancelled. Really? Wow. I didn't even remember. Don't worry. This week we're going to have all our trivia weeks, trivia days. So like I said, Scout honor. Excuse me. Scout honor. I'm keeping to it this time. Ah, don't worry. We're gonna be back here. We're gonna be back here. See you tomorrow. Bring all your football questions. I know you guys are having a very nice football season right now, so bring all your football questions, okay? Bring them. Yes, okay, now it's on. It's on. We shall see indeed. So thank you so much. Shout out to you, Mike. Thanks for always being here. I appreciate you always coming on my live and ultimately accusing me. Oh yeah, thanks for always keeping me on my toes. And I will see you tomorrow for trivia night. Do bring your request, okay? Bring your request, and we're gonna have all of that, okay? So, wow, I will turn up on time. I'll turn up. It got worse. It got worse. Okay, thank you so much. I will turn up so that you stop roasting me and let it go. I hope you let it go when I come tomorrow. Tomorrow, you have to let it go. Do I have your word that you're gonna let it go when I come tomorrow? You have to give me your word, okay? If I come tomorrow, you're gonna let it go, yeah? Do we have a deal? Nothing. It's hard. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen eventually. The singing is gonna happen. It's like it comes. It depends. You're not serious. You're not ready. You're not ready for this deal. You're not ready for this deal. You have to. We have to shake on this. We have to shake on this. So yeah, trivia won't be cancelled. You have a deal. Same time, 10 p.m. EST. And bring a friend when you're coming for trivia, okay? Bring a friend. And it was nice having you guys. Yes, we're gonna have food. Yes. We're gonna have bacon. We're gonna have bacon. sometime on Monday or on Tuesday. Yeah, but we're going to definitely have baking. I have red velvet cakes to do. So 4 a.m. Well, that's true. People are usually asleep. That's true. This time difference, though, sometimes is like a pain. Because it's the same thing. Like, even my friends in Nigeria aren't up at that time. But then here we are. Normal people are. You think you're normal? You're working late in the night. But yeah, I don't like night shifts though. They just kind of rearrange your entire sleep. Yes, Nigeria is an hour ahead of the UK in the winter, and in the summer they have the same time. So yeah, in the winter is 1 hour ahead, summer same time. Yeah, I used to work night shifts. Trust me, it is awful. It just feels like your days are just going by so quickly. You don't even know when is the next day. Sometimes when I get to Wednesday, I'm like, what is today? Because of how messed up it is. I know, but then that's where the better money is. But I would rather not. I would rather not. It's just, it's a lot. I would not. I don't think anyone should do it like for a long time. I think it may be something you can do when you're just trying to make some money. But then when you get to a certain stage, I just feel like you should just change it because it messes up like your. See, the way God created us, we're supposed to have sleep in the night, but then you're changing your entire routine, and your body is still like, your body's like begging you, please leave me to sleep, and you're forcing the body. Well, I wonder where you're gonna go though. I wonder where you're going to eventually settle. I want to know when you make up your mind. Okay, so do travel around. Um, it's not a good thing. I don't think anyone should do. I don't think it's sustainable to do like night shifts. Like it's going to affect you, like your body. At the end of the day, you're going to feel it. Like it's a lot. It's a toll on your body, and the truth is, we're not all going to be young forever. So while we're young, we have to make good decisions for our bodies to last. So this is officially the end. You're an old lad. Trust me, you're not old. You're just beginning. Just so you know, you're not old. You're just beginning. So even though what do you call those people? Gen something? Is it Gen Zs or what? I'm supposed to be a Gen Z. Not as old as Heather. I know Heather is like. I was so shocked. I was like, wow. But yeah, she looks good for her age. That's good. That's good. That's good. Take care of your body in the youth, and you're going to reap it when you're much older. So that's my new mantra or my new motto. Motto, 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 motto. All right. I guess I'm beginning to get tired. I gotta go. Thank you so much. Bye, Mike. And every other person still watching, bye. I will see you tomorrow for I know we will ask her tomorrow. Keep this one in mind. We have to ask her tomorrow. We have to ask her tomorrow. Maybe she's like a vampire or something. Thank you so much, guys. It was totally lovely to chat with you. Have a good night rest. Sleep tight. Have a good morning because this morning. So have a good morning and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.